But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday I made a delicious loaf of bread. Oh my god. I love making bread. I love making bread, but it takes so long, but also that's kind of the appeal of it, you know what I mean? I didn't make sourdough bread because I didn't restart my sourdough starter, but I made like a starter. There's like a different kind of starter for an Italian kind of bread. Um, I only left it for like 8 hours. But it's like malt syrup and milk and water and yeast. And I made a beautiful loaf. And it was I feel sad because it was crispy and crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, wow, this texture is so good. But I didn't wait to put it in a bag. I didn't wait until it was done cooling. And so it was warm when I put it in the bag, and the crispy, crunchy crust went away, and it got soft all around. And I ruined it! It was just, I was leaving the house for a bit, and I didn't want Biscotti to get to it, so I was like, it's okay, I'll just put it in a bag, it's fine. And then when I came back, I touched it, and I was like, no, I ruined my bread! Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. I was so sad. How hard was it to get the recipe right? Um, it wasn't that hard. I feel like I got it good pretty quick, but also one thing you learn about bread is if you're a home baker, it's never perfect. 'Cause there's a lot of factors. Like the temperature. The temperature of your house is a big factor in making bread. And so you kind of have to read the room a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on cuz you can read a recipe and it can be like, "Oh, let it rise for 2 hours." And depending on the temperature that it's rising in, it could rise too little or too much and it's fucked. And you think, "Oh, 2 hours, that's good." And then you look at it and you're like, "Okay, it's fine." And then you bake it and it's not okay. It's never good enough. But if you make a loaf and it's crispy, it has a nice crust on the outside and it's soft and spongy on the inside. Like maybe spongy isn't the right word to use, but like it has a good, I don't know, it has a squish squish, soft and moist. If you gift it to somebody, they won't know it. They won't know that anything went wrong. Serious. They won't know that you still have a long way to go. They'll just be happy that you made them bread. Yeah, good crumb. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like making treats. But I can't eat all of that stuff. How are you supposed to? I can't even go through a single loaf of bread before it goes bad. On my own. It's a lot. It's really hard to shop for yourself. It's hard to shop for one person at a time. When I lived with roommates, oh my god, it was so easy. We'd all just share everything. It was awesome. But now I have to think like, oh, can I actually eat this before it goes bad? I don't know. And I think one thing that sucks is I've frozen bread in the freezer in the past, but it never stays the same and I get picky. Never stays the same. The texture and the taste is never the same. And I love the soft bread. I'm not super big all the time on toasting my bread. You know, one of my favorite ways to eat bread is just cut it up into some cubes. And I will get a fork and I will pour some olive oil and I will get like a little bit of like flaky salt in a plate. And I will get a fork and I will stab one of the bread cubes and I will put it a little bit in the olive oil and then I will dip a little bit of flaky salt and I will eat it. And that shit hits so hard. That shit hits so hard. And I love the soft. It's not even weird, it's totally normal. It's just like maybe not something you always do at home. But if you get yourself a damn loaf of sourdough or like a nice round loaf or like, I don't know. Yeah.